Hello students, how are you? I hope my previous videos are helping you a lot. So today we are discussing a very important topic of a chapter electrochemistry, and this is very important topic and you get numericals on this topic. So topic is written before you, that is the Nernst equation. So Nernst equation, what is Nernst equation? It is the dependence of potential difference, that is E cell electrode potential or cell potential on concentration. Now the electrode potential given in the electrochemical series is the standard electrode potential, and standard electrode potential is measured under standard condition. What are the standard conditions? In the standard conditions, remember, the standard conditions, temperature is 298 Kelvin, pressure is 1 bar, and concentration is 1 mole per liter. Now, however, in actual practice, the electrochemical cell do not always have fixed concentration. They do not have always the concentration of 1 mole per liter. Their concentration changes, so their potential difference also changes. So this equation gives the dependence of the potential difference on concentration of the electrolyte. So we will derive this equation starting from the relation which relates Gibbs energy and cell potential or electrode potential. So we will start with the derivation with the relation between Gibbs energy change. Gibbs energy change is delta G, and electrode potential or cell potential, we will write electrode potential as E. And what is the relation? Relation is delta G is equal to minus NF E, where delta G is Gibbs energy change. This is the energy available in the system that can be converted to useful work. N is the number of electrons involved in the redox reaction, balanced chemical redox reaction. F is Faraday constant, it is 96500 coulombs per mole. Charge carried by 1 mole of electron. E is again electrode potential. So this is the relation. We will start with the derivation with this relation, delta G is equal to minus NF E. Now under standard condition, delta G naught is equal to minus NF E naught, where again delta G is standard Gibbs energy change and E naught is the standard electrode potential. You know, when delta G is negative means reaction is spontaneous, and when delta G is positive, reaction is non spontaneous. Similarly, when E is positive, that means reaction is spontaneous. When E is negative, reaction is non spontaneous. You can easily make out with this reaction. Now when E is positive means reaction is spontaneous, the expression minus NFE will be negative, so delta G will be negative. Now from the thermodynamics, Gibbs energy under the standard conditions and under the non-standard conditions, delta G and delta G naught, how they are related? They are related with the expression delta G is equal to delta G naught plus RT ln Q, where delta G is the Gibbs energy under normal conditions, delta G naught is the Gibbs energy under standard conditions. R is universal gas constant, T is temperature in Kelvin scale, and what is Q? Q is called as reaction quotient. Reaction quotient, for example, if I write the expression of some metal, suppose there is a metal Ms, it loses electrons, n electrons loses in electrolyte, and this. Now reaction quotient will be like, expression is like equilibrium constant, Q is equal to concentration of product upon concentration of reactant. So M N positive upon M solid. This is reaction quotient, expression for reaction quotient. So this is the relation delta G is equal to delta G naught plus RT ln Q. Ln is the natural log. Now we move to the next session. Now we know that delta G under normal condition, just I have written delta G is equal to minus NFE and delta G naught is equal to minus NF E naught. So delta G is equal to minus NFE delta G naught minus NF E naught. These two equation we will substitute in delta, value of delta G in the here and value of delta G naught here. So this equation comes to be like this: minus NFE is equal to minus NF E naught plus RT ln Q. Now dividing both sides by NF, minus NF, dividing both sides by minus NF, so minus NFE upon minus NF is equal to minus NFE naught upon minus NF, here minus RT upon NF ln Q. So this gets cancelled, so you get E is equal to E naught minus RT upon NF ln Q. Now this expression E is equal to E naught minus RT upon NF ln Q, where ln is the natural log, converting this natural log to the log ln to log to the base 10. So E is equal to E naught minus 2.303 RT upon NF log Q. Now this is minus 2.303, the multiplication factor for converting natural log to the log to base 10. Now R is the universal gas constant R has a value 8.314 joules per Kelvin per mole. F is Faraday's constant 96500 coulombs per mole. Substituting these values, substitute value of and T is temperature. This is 298 Kelvin. So substituting the value of R, that is 8.314 joules per Kelvin per mole. T is 298 Kelvin and F is, that is 96500 coulombs per mole. We get the expression E is equal to E naught minus 0.0591 upon N log Q, where 0.0591 value we got from the calculation of expression 2.303 RT upon F. Now take the example of a metal, for example take up zinc. Zinc solid, it forms Zn2 positive aqueous plus 2 electrons. Now we can write the expression for Q. Q is equal to concentration of products upon concentration of reactant. Now pure solids and liquids they have taken as 1, so Q is equal to Zn2 positive because it is taken as 1. So we can substitute this value. We got E is equal to E Zn2 positive upon Zn is equal to E naught Zn2 positive upon Zn minus 0.0591 upon 2 log of Zn2 positive. Now similarly we can write it for copper also. If we have expression of copper, Cu solid forms Cu2 positive plus 2 electrons. We write E naught Cu2 positive upon Cu. This is equal to E naught Cu2 positive by Cu minus 0.0591 upon 2. 2 is the number of electrons. Log of Cu2 positive. Now take the example of galvanic cell made up of zinc and copper electrodes. The spontaneous reaction takes place in the cell is zinc solid plus Cu2 positive aqueous gives you Zn2 positive aqueous plus Cu solid. So in this reaction zinc is undergoing oxidation and copper is undergoing reduction. So we can split the oxidation and reduction part, that is zinc solid gives you Zn2 positive plus 2 electrons. For copper we can write copper 2 positive aqueous plus 2 electrons gives you copper solid. The Nernst equation for both of them, for zinc it is E Zn2 positive upon Zn, just I have written in the previous slide, is equal to E naught Zn2 positive upon Zn minus 0.0591 upon 2 log of Zn2 positive. Now for reduction, this is in the reduction process. So product over reactant. So for copper we can write as E Cu2 positive upon Cu gives you E naught Cu2 positive upon Cu minus 0.0591 upon 2 log of 1 upon Cu2 positive, where copper is in denominator, copper ion in denominator, because here it is in reduction form, product upon reactant, so reactant comes in the. Now we know that E cell is equal to E cathode minus E anode. In this particular cell, E cell, cathode is copper, Cu2 positive upon Cu minus anode is zinc, E Zn2 positive upon Zn. Now substituting the value of this and this from this and this equation, we can write the equation for E cell made up of zinc and copper electrodes. E cell is equal to E cathode minus E anode, E copper minus E zinc. So E copper minus E zinc. So E naught Cu2 positive upon Cu minus 0.0591 upon 2 log of 1 upon Cu2 positive. E cathode minus E anode. Anode is E naught Zn2 positive upon Zn minus 0.0591 upon 2 log of Zn2 positive. Now simplifying this equation, I am opening the brackets and rearranging it. I got the expression E cell is equal to E naught Cu2 positive upon Cu minus E naught Zn2 positive upon Zn minus 0.0591 upon 2 log of 1 upon Cu2 positive minus 0.0591 upon 2 log of Zn2 positive. Now this is E naught cathode minus E naught anode. This is equal to E cell. So E naught cell. E cell is equal to E naught cell. Combining this and this equation, for this expression, we get minus 0.0591 upon 2 log of Zn2 positive upon Cu2 positive. This is the Nernst equation for cell. This is the Nernst equation. Now this is for specifically for zinc and copper. Now we can generalize it for every reaction, every cell process. E cell is equal to E naught cell minus 0.0591 upon 2 log of concentration of electrolyte in the anodic cell, anodic electrolyte upon cathodic electrolyte. Now again writing the expression, reaction of zinc and copper, that is Zn solid plus Cu2 positive aqueous gives you Zn2 positive aqueous plus Cu solid. We can write expression for Q as concentration of molar concentration of product upon molar concentration of reactant, that is Zn2 positive, this is product, Cu solid upon Cu2 positive reactant, Zn solid. Now concentration of pure solid is taken as unity, so we get Zn2 positive upon Cu2 positive, this is equal to Q. Substituting this value over here, we get the expression for Nernst equation. E cell is equal to E naught cell minus 0.0591 upon N log of Q. So this is another general form of Nernst equation. Hope you understand this. In the next video, we will discuss about some numericals on Nernst equation. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you very much.